Through the International Leadership Symposium on Ethics in Business, the WFEB brings together leaders from all sectors of society to hold a dialogue on the pressing need to strengthen human values and ethics in private and the public sector.
This is essential. If there is no ethics, the business will collapse. And we have seen this in the last decade. The business which have used unethical means to rise up have fallen that fast. So now we have to showcase to the people those examples by which they can move forward with enthusiasm and with courage and with ethical values.
The world has changed. The financial crisis has caused 25 million jobs to disappear and $17 trillion worth of wealth to disappear. This crisis was not caused by ignorant people. It was caused by people who went to the best business schools in the world. They paid very high fees for to be taught how to run the global economy. And what did they do? They organized the biggest train crash in recent history. We can't have it again. We can't let this thing happen again. We can't go boom, bust, boom, bust. So we need to go steady and slow to bring all the people who are not in the part of the global economy uplifted so that poverty is eradicated finally.
Business and human values, or spirituality, are often seen as two separate worlds, and there may be a belief that focusing on human values may not be competitive. Even with increased competition in business, there are very compelling reasons why ethics should not be compromised and why ethics could in fact be a prerequisite to profitability.
The only way we can reverse this trend and create a sustainable global economic growth, not individual countries or Africa or developing countries, but for the developed countries, sustainable growth is to create something like the World Forum for Ethics in Business, which becomes then the action program that we are trying to now determine, become ordinary in every business course, becomes ordinary in every boardroom, becomes ordinary in every cabinet of every president, becomes ordinary in every action of civil society.
I'm happy that very important people in the society, the decision makers have come together and they're all brainstorming and they're all agreeing with this principle of, putting some standards to the ethical practices.
We shall press on next year, seeing the activities and the commitments that we have made this year to determine how we broadcast to a wider audience. And after all, Guruji Sri Ravi Shankar's organization reaches 300 million people and 50 million volunteers. It's a global institution, and partnering that institution gives us such an extraordinary outreach into the lives and affairs of ordinary people.